This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the agents of Edgewatch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat Agents of Edgewatch. I'm your GM and host, Steven Glicker, and in this week's episode, we continue the epic fight against the Skinner. And oh, it's not looking good. So something I wanted to talk about last week, which I forgot to talk about, I'll talk about this week, and this is Fog of War. So, you'll probably be hearing in this and last week's episode a little bit about how they're having difficulty actually seeing the monsters. Fog of War is one of those fascinating things that you always wanted to have in your game. Think about it. Growing up, running these games on a computer, well, was not possible. And I went a good 30 plus years of running role-playing games with Theater of the Mind and just imagining, well, if I'm behind the wall, then I can't actually see around it and see that big bad monster that's in the corridor. Now, of course, I could, because we're playing with miniatures, and you could see everything that's on the board, but when you are playing online, and now with actual Fog of War, you could make it that they can't see anything. And I turn on Fog of War when we play. So if they can't see, they can't see. So this can be a problem, especially for people who are sitting there looking at a big screen of black the whole time. And the PCs are like, I have no idea what's going on. And it can be boring. This is how I handle it. When their turn is not up, I allow them to move their PC basically into a position so they can see what's going on. Because, you know, in the end, it is still a game and you kind of want them to know what's going on. So they can move their PC into an area where they can see the fight, they can see what's going on, they get a better idea. But then when it's their turn, they just have to move their token back to where it was originally. And that's really just more to get line of sight to figure out if they have a firing solution, if there's cover, things like that. But the problem with Fog of War is that it's so good that you could be playing games, and if you say, no, you're not allowed to move your token, you got to keep it there the whole time, it can get really boring for your PCs, especially if they're around the corner and all they see is a wall of black. And there's all this amazing stuff going on around the other side, and they're just sitting there listening to it, and they have no idea what's going on. Now, this is funny coming from me because you're listening to a podcast, and you can't see any of this. So a podcast is, in essence, a permanent Fog of War, if you think about it. So with that in mind, what's going on here is they're fighting what's called, I guess, a lollipop formation. There's basically a long hallway, and there's kind of a bulb at the top. And Gomez and Basil are kind of at the top of the lollipop, and all the bad guys are running down the hallway to attack everyone. So it is very congested. It's sort of like kind of a total mess because it's a very small area for the fight. There's barely enough room for anyone, so they're almost like lined up. So it's quite tricky both for the PCs and the bad guys because, first of all, everyone has cover, and on top of that, you gotta just start attacking through people or use ranged or spells. It's a total freaking mess. If you go to the Discord channel, you could actually see the map and get a better idea of what's going on. And as for the Skinner itself, now those of you who know, I like to make boss battles in what I call stages. I try to give like stages to the battle to sort of mix it up. The first stage was kind of, well, the boss is just gonna sit back and relax a little and let her minions go after everybody. And then she got hit, and she got hit pretty bad. And then she decided, okay, phase 2. You're going to attack me and be serious about the attack. Fine. I'm going to get serious. And then she charged in. And now we're about to see what is, well, phase 2 and then phase 3. And phase 3 is where she starts pulling out the big guns and the special abilities that can completely devastate the party. Now, some of you might be thinking, why don't you just use the big guns right away and just, like, I don't know, attack everyone with the best abilities? And the answer is because that's not how they do it in the movies. And that's not how I do it in my games, because you want to be cinematic. You actually want to have stages to your fight. You want it to ramp up. You want it to get more and more serious, more and more deadly. The stakes continuously get higher and higher. That makes really good battles, at least in my opinion. And that is the way I like to run my boss battles. It also gives the PCs a chance to get a couple of licks in on the bad guy before they start pulling out all the stops. And then when you start seeing them pulling out some of these nasty, really super duper nasty abilities, they start getting really serious and realize, okay, we're near the end. The boss is half dead. They're pulling out their, like, nuclear options here. Let's get serious. If you pull out those nuclear options in, like, round one of the combat, first of all, you can just, like, you know, totally destroy the players. And trust me, as a GM, I can kill all the PCs at any time without much effort. The goal is not to kill the PCs. The goal is to challenge them. And yes, sometimes PCs will die in the effort of challenging them. But at least in my games, my goal is to make sure everyone has fun, to make all the players feel like badass heroes. They're taking down these epic bosses, and I'm not here to kill them, but to make them feel really good about themselves. And on my side, what do I get out of it? I kind of get out of it the epic battle of, like, increasing the difficulty. Think about these boss battles you see in any video game. How do they do it? Oh, they do it in stages, that's right. And how do the boss battles always go? Oh, there's always the first stage where they attack you with some, like, piddly little attack, and then the second stage where they ramp it up and suddenly, like, random fireballs are attacking you as well, and then the third stage where the monster shows its true form, and then they go all out and they attacking you with fireballs and minions and laser bolts and everything under the sun, and then you kill the bad guy and you feel great. That is what I'm doing, and that is what you're going to see this week in this fight, where the Skinner starts off kind of easy, starts getting harder, and then by the end is pulling out all the stops and things are getting really bad. And this is not an accident. This is how I like to run my fights. And you know what? I have a lot of experience doing this. I think it works really well. For those of you running fights like this, give it a try. I guarantee that I think your players are going to like it. That's kind of a weird guarantee. I guarantee everyone's going to like it. There you go. That's a better guarantee. But give it a try. Try this staged combat. Think of a video game, or think of a raid from World of Warcraft or any of your favorite MMOs, and think about how those are staged. Do the same thing in yours, and I guarantee people will have a really, really good time. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's show notes. Show notes this week, once again, Battlezoo Bestiary is out, and you can get it. Just go to battlezoo.com, and you can get the PDF, and if you order the book, you get both. You get the book and the PDF, and let me tell you, don't sleep on the book, because the book is looking amazing. We're putting all this really cool stuff in the book that you can't get in the PDF. So check that out. Again, just go to battlezoo.com. And people are asking about the Dragon book and then the Adventure Path. The Dragon book is getting worked on. In fact, I have pretty much all the dragon art. Well, not all the dragon art. I got all the dragons done, but the artist did such a good job, I'm just having him do more. I'm just going crazy. And if you notice, especially if you get the Battlezoo Bestiary, I do not skimp on art. My goal is to have amazing art on every page. At least almost every page. Not a little bit of art. Not like a little line drawing. Full color, beautiful artwork throughout the book, left and right and center. Every single page, or nearly every page, filled to the brim with gorgeous artwork. And that is a Roll for Combat staple. So look out for that book. It is going to be stunningly gorgeous. Probably not to the beginning of next year that one will be out, because We keep making it bigger. Mark is working on it as fast as he can, but the problem is when you only have one person writing the book, well, then you only have one person writing the book, and I can only get it done when he's done. But I know he is taking off a fair amount of time in the future to work on the book, and he writes super duper fast. So be on the lookout for that. Something else we're going to do, we will probably do some interviews and previews in the near future, and we will talk about the Battle Zoo Dragon book. Not Bestiary, we kind of talked about that, and, well, quite frankly, it's out. And for those who actually like 5e and say, hey, wait a second, what about my 5e Bestiary? That one will be out too. We're working feverishly on that, trying to get that done by the end of the year. Maybe, might make it, maybe not, I don't know. We're figuring it out, and it is being worked on as we speak. And don't forget, do check out discord.com if you want to talk about the show, if you want to talk about the podcast, if you want to play games. We've got a whole bunch of games there. If you have any questions about the books, if you have any questions about the monster part system, I'm always there, and I can answer it because I wrote the system. So you can ask me all about it, and I will answer your questions. And don't forget, RPG Superstar, deadline's coming up. And if you think the Battle Zoo Bestiary was really cool, and you're like, man, that thing is awesome, I wish I can get a monster in there. Well, you can. That's right. Those were all written by people. That's right. People like you. Just go to rpgsuperstar.com, come up with a cool monster, and submit it, and maybe you'll win. Who knows? You only have until December 7th, so hurry up. Also, anyone who's going to PAX Unplugged in Philly, which is, well, right around that same time, let me know. I'm going to be there. That's right. I don't know if anyone else from Roll for Combat's going to be there. I believe a few people. Actually, I do know someone. Rob Pontius is going to be there 100%. I also know Param is going to be there from No Direction. I also think Vanessa is going to be there as well. But I know I'm going to be there. And I'm going to be there, and you can hang out with me and say hi. And so check that out next month. And finally, if you want to listen to the shows live or get episodes early, just join the Patreon. Just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com, and you too can get lots of cool stuff. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. You hear the Skinner yell out, "Heal me! Heal me!" And you see the Extracon in front of you suddenly deflate like a balloon and collapse into a puddle, and the blood flows into the Skinner, and that Extracon is completely dead.
Wow.
Chris Beamer is playing Lo Mang, an orc tiefling monk of the Crane style.
So wait a minute. Did it attack Lomang? Did it do damage?
It did attack me once, and then it did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
John Statz is playing Cadet Dougie McDougal, a human ruffian rogue.
And then for its next two actions, it like sacrificed itself. The blood flows from it into the Skinner, and she is healed. Almost completely healed.
Oh, that's not good. Anything that heals, it's like flying. You heal, you die. You fly, you die. That's not allowed. They're not allowed to heal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not good.
So the good news is you're no longer grabbed, and the thing that grabbed you just collapsed into a pool of blood, and now Went is nearly back to full. Okay, now the other one goes. He's coming on up the hallway. Coming on up. Hey, look at that. He's right next to you, Lomang. Oh, he just took the place of the other one.
Completely fresh.
Punch!
Minty fresh.
Does that hit you?
No, because I have cover.
29. There's no cover. Points of damage.
Of course it hits. They never have missed, ever.
Well, now the Skinner goes, and the Skinner looks at you and just laughs and laughs. She's like, and looks at Basil. It's like, that was a good hit, beak boy.
It's racist.
That's very funny.
Seth Lipton is playing Gomez, a goblin elementalist sorcerer.
Oh, beak boy. Oh, can she reach you? She's going to try to reach the person who almost killed her. She's not happy about that, let me tell you.
Yeah, she has nothing to worry about me because I'm just a punching bag that always gets hit.
Oh, look at that. You're almost there. But I bet you if he goes there. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's run around. Oh, can't get through Dougie. All right. Well, she'll just go there and sees Dougie. So one action to sort of.
I can lean to like give her access if she wants to. Like, I could do that.
Wow. In that case, then
You're off the Christmas card list.
Jason McDonald is playing Basil Blackfeather, a Tengu empiricist investigator.
screw it.
That's
She's
my
just gonna
last-
throw. She's just throwing her chain at. She can't reach. She's like swinging it around again, and she's gonna throw it right at Lo Mang's.
Yeah, that's better. That's much
chain.
better. There you go. That's
33. 15 points of damage.
plus
Now-
grab.
If she wants. You can't be double grabbed, so you don't have to worry about that. So you get hit in the face with the spiked chain.
Jeez.
And then she does it again because she has 2 chains, and she's going to try to spike you again. 25.
Oh, I missed. Oh my god, finally.
Now, here's the good news. She only got 2 actions because she was still recovering a little from the heal. So she only got to do that 2 times. Basil, you're up. All that work was undone.
That's all right. We'll just get right back to it. I'm going to devise... I'm sorry, what?
You want to kill these things. Don't kill her because she'll just heal.
Oh, but then forcing her to use them to heal also kills them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to do the devise a stratagem on her because it's a free action.
All right.
So
yeah.
it's an action economy. But if the stratagem roll is bad, then I'll downshift to one of the other ones.
Roll
Okay,
the
see,
4.
the stratagem rolls of shit is
Now, don't forget
22,
you have
so
2 hero points, all of you.
I'm going to downshift and I'm going to shoot at... So that's number 2.
Number 2 is cover. Big time.
All right, number 4. I'll take a -2 because I'm still...
Yeah, but that one
because
has
it's too
no-
close.
It only has a -1. This other one would have like a -3.
All right, well, I mean, I'll do what I got to do.
And you hit.
Nice.
And 7 points of damage.
Um,
Ouch. Little bit of damage. Just a little bit.
in that case, I'm going to put my bow away and I'm going to get my sword cane ready.
Gomez, you're up. There's a lot of blood and gore going on.
A lot
around
of
here.
blood and gore. I'm gonna I'm gonna play it cheap for a round. I'm gonna disrupt undead on the undead in front of Lomang. 2 actions. Take
Oh my
that.
God.
Take that. I had a good feeling about it.
Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. All right.
And,
Fortitude
and then I'm gonna try to cauterize that living wound with
Well,
fire.
Guess what? It fails and it takes 37 points of damage because
Good.
it's positive damage.
That's right.
And you have that extra healing thing. I don't know if that applies to.
That's just
Okay.
No, that's something else. Wow.
And
a
that's-
cantrip did more damage than almost instant kills.
Yeah, well, it's the one specifically designed for this purpose.
Yes.
That's the thing. So that's the 2 action, and the 1 action I will cauterize that living wound with fire and burn him with the sphere again.
Okay. All right. Roll the damage.
Take it, take that.
Miss. Nope. Misses. No damage.
Ooh.
Somehow it dodges out of the way. You know, if you use your heal spell, you would hit them all. But
Oh, that's true. I was considering that, but it's so cheap. It's a cantrip.
sure.
I had to.
Lomang, the good news is you're not grabbed by anything.
Bad news is no one healed me either.
Now you can handle a round. You can do it. You can do it.
handle
Oh.
one
You can handle a
round.
round.
You just
I
need
don't
to
know
hit
how
him,
to
hit him, and then I get a free attack.
All right. I may have to retreat, but all right. I hit. I will hit. I'll attack.
Go after Excurrin number 4. Guess what? You
Hit.
You hit 13 points of damage.
That is from Dougie, and I don't get flanking, so that's probably a miss.
Dougie, you rolled a 32. Why would that be a miss?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, both of us rolled. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you hit, and you...
Looking at Lomang's attack.
So That is 18 points of damage.
Plus slashing too.
As tendons and other things go flying. Lomang tries to hit again. This is by one. By one!
No flanking? No.
That's not flanking.
Lomang, you should just stand there, take damage, be a living wall, and just drink your potions. Just be drinking, constantly drinking as you're getting beaten up by this living dead thing.
Basil's the damage dealer in this. Basil and Gomez are the damage dealers in this battle, pretty much.
Yeah.
I just like the image of you just standing there drinking potion after potion while this thing is wailing on you. Yeah, and your wounds just closing up as they're being formed.
Yeah, I may need more than one. I mean, what do I have? I have the big ones, right? The moderates too.
I
right?
can't tell. Are you next to
You have a
Gomez?
ton of
Just
moderates.
touch him. Just touch him for a heal. You get the big heal.
Yeah. Where would he stand to touch me? Where would that work?
I think I'm actually going to move up. I like that the foot of the stairs there. That's kind of in the like between you and Basil. I think I think my next move is let the sphere's done its work. I got my value out of that. Let that go. Move there and then start blasting.
All right, I'm going to pull out the moderate potion now. We'll drink it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moderate potion, 3d8 plus 10. You're down to 28 potions. Let's see the roll. And you 28. Look at that, 28 potions for
not
28
bad.
healing. All right, Dougie, you're up. You're grabbed. Number 2 is grabbing you and holding you fast. What do you
All
do?
right, I'm going to attack number 2 with the double slice. Oh, that's a hit with slashing damage.
You hit. You do 15 points of
And
damage.
rapier on the same. Oh, that's a hit with slashing damage.
That's a critical hit.
Oh, that is.
So you do. Wow, you don't get a minus. That's so not fair. Yeah, that's 35 points of damage, man. Ouch.
It's still freaking alive.
There's
God.
tendons and blood going all over the place. This
And I
is
know it's
gore.
just going to freaking.
Gore
All right,
fest.
so I guess I'll
Gore fest.
rapier.
Gorefest. Gorefest.
Does the crit actually apply? Let's see.
No.
I don't have the longsword
Nope.
on me.
But you get the specialization effect, which is targets mates off balance and becoming flat-footed until the start of your next turn. So yes, it is flat-footed until the start of your next turn. Bink. Look at that! I got a little foot.
Oh,
there.
you know what? My main gauche made it flat-footed to me because it's double slice,
Oh, okay.
and I get to apply
Your
my
sneak
level
attack.
9 thing. Targets hit with. I can
Plus
I can
minus
make-
4 damage.
Yeah, I can make it.
Oh, right. The minus 4 because of sneak attack, and you get that thing. You
I
have
can make it enfeebled or entangled. My choice. I'm going to choose enfeebled and see what that does. Actually, no, that's mine.
I think it makes it-
entangled. Entangled.
No, enfeeble.
It's
Doesn't
mine.
it make it
It's
weak?
undead. It's undead.
That's not how it works. You're thinking the old school.
Okay.
What it does is it gives it a -1 to strength-based attacks. That's what Enfeeble does.
Oh well, these are probably strength-based attacks. So let's go with that. All right.
Entangle
And-
just means it's like immobilized for
Yeah.
1 round or something.
Actually, that's only critical. I think entangled, like regular fail, is like only like a movement speed reduction or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's just movement speed. Just makes it slow.
Okay, so let's go with enfeebled, and I'm going to get my rapier attack on it. Hopefully, this will be a crit and kill it. And it's not. I miss.
It was flat-footed, but man, that was good damage too. But you missed.
Dang, hold on.
Oh, you got a hero
God,
point.
there's
You got a hero point.
I can actually re-roll an attack for a hero point?
Yes, that's what it's for. Have you been playing this game with us? Any
I'm-
D20 roll you can redo with a hero.
I thought it was only skill for
Any-
hero points.
Any D20
Saving
roll.
throws.
Any
attacks.
roll. Any D20 roll is a hero
Ah,
point.
I
Anything.
am going to use a hero point
Wow.
on that.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
Actually,
but
you know
only
what?
get
Yeah,
only get
because
to use
hold
one,
on. This
that's
is
the
a. I'm attacking at a minus
Minus
10.
8.
No.
or 10.
Yeah, this is not worth it.
Forgot it.
Yeah, forget
All
it.
right.
Gonna pass. Thank you though.
All right. Next one is up. This is the one that's enfeebled and flat-footed. and it doesn't look good, but you're grabbed. So the first thing it's going to do while you're grabbed is vomit blood all over you. Blah, blah. Give me a fortitude save. You barely make it. A little gets in your mouth, and it's not good. You're like, oh, that ain't good. That ain't good.
And you're dazzled and poisoned.
No, not yet. And then it will just, it's just going to just bloody spew all over you.
Oh. Spewy, come on.
29.
Ugh.
It's only 14 points of damage. But
And
once
dazzled.
again, dazzled, blood in the eyes. And then it's going to spew on you one more time. And that just misses. And...
Is there one mine? Those aren't strength attacks, sorry.
Nope, none of those are strength-based attacks. So, watch your next turn. So, good news is you're no longer grabbed because it did not maintain it. So, you are free to move amongst the living. And then the other one goes, and this one, you hear a command from Went, and this one is actually retreating. Look at that.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah.
Well, it's going to heal her or something.
And then
She's
it's
going to use it. It's
spew
not a good thing.
Blood at low. Actually, no. It's going to spew blood at Basil. Oh, Basil. Oh, it misses, but a little gets on Lomang as you get projectile vomited blood on top of you, and then its second action is also going to spew blood on you again, and it misses. That's actually a critical miss. Basil.
All right, that's
Good
good.
job. You don't get any blood on you, but you know what that means. Made a hole. Here she comes. Whoa,
Oh,
here
no.
she comes.
I don't like that.
She's a man eater.
She's coming for you. But here's the thing.
Actually, I get through my buddy Lomang first.
Well, she's going through Blowman because she's using her chain on you, baby. She's sitting there. She just has these chains whipping around on top of her, and she's throwing a chain at Basil. She was really angry that you hit her. 30.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. The good news is all it does is just 16 points of damage.
Plus disarm, grab, or finesse, reach,
A whole bunch of
trip.
Don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about that.
We need some area heals, I think.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And then the next thing she's gonna do is she's just gonna chain you again. She's not gonna try something fancy yet. Oh my god. How did she miss? What did I roll? I rolled a 4. Basil, it's your lucky day as the chain goes flying next to you. Alright, now's your time to shine, Basil. She's right in your face. She's 10 feet away. Lomag is like the sandwich. It's Basil and the Skinner are the bread, and Lomang is the meat.
If I step up to here, is that a hard corner, or can I attack from there?
That's a hard corner. You could attack, but she gets +3 to her AC. One for Lomang and 2 for Went. For whatever.
How high are the ceilings?
Pretty high. Not super high, but high enough. I don't know, like 20 feet.
That's pretty high.
Basil
really
is
high.
going to stretch his wings, and as he leaps forward, he flies up into the air.
Wow!
And goes over the top of Lomang, over the top of the Skinner, and plops down here.
Nice!
Actually, I don't even have to plop down. I can still stay. I'll stay at a height where I can attack.
That's,
Well, you have to
that's,
spend
that's
an action
great.
to hover. Well, I have good news and I have bad news for you.
Attack of opportunity, or
That's the bad news, baby.
yeah.
See, like you go over with the greatest of ease, and then she's like, I love to fish, and she's like throwing the chain at you to try to fish for you. Oh, that ain't good.
You fly, you die.
Max damage, 22 points of damage. She throws the chain and hits you up in the
All
air.
right. Did I devise a stratagem?
Okay.
I hear the chain effect.
She's like, chicken for dinner.
And I give it right back to her.
Oh my god.
Huzzah!
Well, guess what? Your 35 barely hits her. Ha. And you do a whopping 8 points of damage.
Now I get the precision too, unless she's immune to precision.
You did devise the stratagem, you said?
Yeah, as a free action.
But you
I
didn't roll it.
I forgot to use the stratagem die though.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we'll just use this. And okay, yeah, no, you do it, and you
And 1d6 persistent bleed because of the
that's right.
wounding
so
rune.
you do 20
Nice.
points of damage.
And I have one move left, so I take off.
Wait, you're not. You got to move.
I'll
What are
come
you
back.
doing?
But I'm flying down the hall. I'll force them to split up if they want to keep after me.
I like
What
it.
is that? What is that
What?
music? What is
I
that
have flight
called?
for 5 minutes. It's soaring flight. I have
Fly
flight. I have the
away.
ability
That
to
is
fly for
freaking
5
great.
minutes once
That's
per
freaking
day.
Great, and you're at least a square above the ground, right?
That was my big surprise for level 9. I was keeping it under my hat.
That's hot. I love it. I'm all about that.
I went flanking though.
See. You grow a pair of magical wings and expand. Okay, for 5 minutes you gain fly speed to your land speed or 20 feet, whichever is greater. So
My land speed's 40 with long strider.
well, okay, so you went really far away. That's not fair. Well, I guess she's just gonna have to kill someone else because you went so far away. Oh well, Gomez is up.
All right, so move into the slot. Bang. You are covered in blood, madame. You must be cleansed. And now it is time to unleash the fire hose.
Nice.
Are you using holy water fire hose? That would be
No.
a good one.
I wish I could apply that to my hydraulic torrent that I get. I think I get the other little guy in that, right, too?
You get the guy behind.
Yep,
But
yep.
yeah.
All right,
You literally
so-
just missed Basil.
Right.
You barely.
Yeah, that's why I'm Basil up in the air. I want him out of
I
the
can fly away from it anyways.
Yeah. All right, so here you go. Hydraulic torrent, wash him away.
Alright. Well, she gets her saving throw. Reflex to get out of the way.
Fortitude.
Oh, it's fortitude? Sorry. Fortitude to get out of the way. 27, let's see.
Boo.
Alright, well, she gets, what? Because she only has a plus 22 to her fortitude save.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. So she succeeds and takes half damage. So that's, 16?
She get pushed at all?
No, that's only if she fails. So she gets hit. And then the extra con in the back will do its fort save. And it makes
boy.
it too.
They're-
16.
They like the fortitude.
Not only that, they're like, we would take the damage. All right, Gomez is done. Lo Mang.
Yeesh.
She's
I'm
looking
glo-
at you
I am-
now.
I am glowing with healing energy, Lomang. Just so you
I know you are. That is good. I'll do that at the end, I guess. But let's do the flurry. Let's do it. The usual plan 1.
Oh my god, are you trying to hit her?
Yeah.
With a 31?
Yep.
You hit.
Nice.
Wow.
And guess what? She
Yeah,
looks at
man.
you. Now she's your target. She's like,
Yeah,
Oh.
touch me.
"Are you the tax collector?"
Yes. Pay your back taxes with interest.
I have a reaction. I have a reaction.
Oh, yeah, do your reaction. I missed the second one anyway.
All right, just. That is. She's not flat-footed. Actually, no. With the device stratagem.
You
that work?
missed. You come close.
Oh, that's right.
So it's just
Oh,
one
okay,
action
that's
to
right.
touch you, right, to get the healing.
Yes, it's an
I
interact.
Yeah, that's it.
I still have 2 actions. I could
Slap
attack
him on the ass.
I'm gonna attack
Get
again.
that. Oh, 28. That was good.
That's a miss.
That's a
Yeah.
miss.
All right, I'll
You're
touch.
gonna have to pull out the big boys for this one.
Yeah, I touch Gomez.
Yeah, you do the roll. What is
Oh.
4d10? This first one.
How much is it? 40,
4d10. We're on the 10-sided dice for the first one, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, hold on.
40-10. 40-10. The Excorians don't look very good, by the way.
There's no modifier, right?
No, just 40-10. Oof.
Oh
18.
my gosh,
That's
that's
weak.
weak. That's not good at all.
That's weak sauce.
Holy crap.
Dougie's
yeah,
up.
that's really
Dougie,
bad.
you got blood in your eyes. You're blind.
I am not liking this. All right, so let's go do a double slice on this Excorian thing.
Yes, the one right in front of you, which is still flat-footed.
All
All right, well, you can hit if you make your D20
yeah, that's
roll.
right.
Blood in the eyes. Blood in the eyes. You
Hit
hit.
it, and that's with slashing.
Yeah, so that's 16 points.
Actually, no.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, that's
it's
piercing. Oh, piercing
no.
and slashing. Yeah.
It's both. And actually, you also get your sneak attack because it's flat-footed.
Yeah.
So you do 21 points of damage.
Let's see it die.
Ooh.
No, it's not dead. Oh, that's so freaking
Blood
bad.
and gore and viscera go everywhere.
Keep
go.
attacking.
Keep going. Well,
Okay.
guess what? You're going to hit, but roll the d20. The blood is in my eyes. I can't see.
Oh,
that's a miss.
Oh my god.
I can re-roll that.
You
You
can.
could.
That's
You
a
can.
D20. I'm going to.
Oh my god. Okay, there goes your no more hero points. You die.
What are you talking about? I haven't used any.
Yes, you. Oh, right, you didn't. Okay, you can reroll it. I forgot last time you didn't do it. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Come on.
that's
Oh my
20%. That's that
God,
guy getting
that's
drawing that 7
ridiculous.
on a pair of 7s.
Because this thing is going to heal her. All right, I'm going to use another hero point.
You can't. You
Oh, that's
can't.
right. I
Flop
You can only use
Set.
one.
God
You can only
dang.
use one at a time. You can't. Use
All
more than
right.
one
Well,
at a
I was
time.
going to battle heal, but I'm going to do my third rapier attack. And
Well,
a total
critical
disaster of attack. God dang it. Now she's going to heal. We
Well,
gotta
she's not- she
kill
doesn't
that
need to
thing.
heal.
We,
She's
we
so-
have to kill that thing. No, she's damaged. She's
She's slightly damaged.
all right. Well, I'm done. That's my 3 actions. We could use an area heal right now. Oh no, it's not your turn. Never mind.
Exorcon.
I'm actually down at a good place for that because it radiates out from me. And the
Yeah,
wall
yeah.
block it.
Dougie is yelling so that you know that he's wounded.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough.
So here's what happens. You hear from up above, Gomez is like you hear the corporal. How's it going down there?
We're fine.
Heal me now.
Not great. Could be better.
Okay. Well, this one's just going all out because it looks like it's on its last leg. So number 2, Exorcon, just punches Dougie. Ooh, that is going to hit. 14 points of damage.
Is that one? Is that a strength attack or is that? 13?
That only lasts till the end of its turn, and then it's gone. It fades.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's only
It's only a 1, too.
It's a 1. Yeah, those just tick away. So,
Right.
it hits you. It grabs you for its second action, and the third action is going to punch you again, and it hits you. 16 points of damage.
Why would it miss?
Number 4. Well,
All right. Well, you guys are probably finishing this fight without me.
number 4.
Oh, no, I'm going to be...
You don't
I'll
get
go-
off that easily.
I'll get the
Like,
drop
if
before
you're
you.
down, I'll bring you right back up.
And you got Kip up.
Oh, great.
Hey, you might get to use it. Let's see something.
I mean, she's going to hit me, and I'll take 85 points of damage, so...
Okay,
already
it goes
connecting.
down the hallway and spews blood at the flying basil of Exorcon number 4. Ooh.
Well, I would actually have to land at the end of my turn, I believe.
Well, yeah.
I was reading the fly rules, and I would actually have to use.
Yeah, you have to
You have
spend
to use
an
an action to hover or something?
Yeah, you do. Well, it's okay. I can say that you're on the ground. It's still going to just spew blood at you. And it hits you. You do 18 points of damage, and you're now dazzled because there's blood in your eyes for 1 round. And it's going to spew blood into your face again. And that is a miss. Okay. The Skinner's up. Are you ready?
What's she doing? Who's she attacking?
She looks around. There's Dougie to the south, Lomang to the north. She is going. It's just so evil. So evil. I don't even know what to do, but she's going to do it. She has the chains in her hands. She's going to wrap the chain around you, Lomang. She's going to try to spike chain you and tie you up like a hog.
So that's an attack?
That is an attack. I mean, it's a ranged attack. No, it's not. It's a melee attack. It just has a reach of 15. So it's actually melee. So she attacks you. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Almost a crit.
It's not that bad. Okay. That's the first thing she does. The second thing she does is she will... Let's see... She will automatically grab you with the chain because the chain like sort of wraps around you, and you're being held like a stuck pig. And then with her other hand,
Is that because I'm an orc you're saying that? That's very racist. She's got a problem with orcs and bird people already. What else?
Okay. So you are chained around. Then she uses a free action and uses chain up as you're grabbed. The Skinner attempts an athletics check against your reflex save. Let's see what happens if she succeeds.
That's a mega reflex save, or?
No. What's your reflex?
Hold on. My reflex is 17.
So she just did a 27. Okay, she rolls a 39. Okay, so this is what happens. Wow, this is really, 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 really bad. She completely chains you up. You are grabbed. You are restrained, which means you are flat-footed, immobile. You can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to escape or force open your bonds, and you are knocked prone as a stuck pig because she's tying you up and hog-tying you with chains. And
Lovely.
That was a free action. And now...
That's a free action?
Yes.
All that is a free action.
Yes.
Oh,
that was
great.
with using her chains. And then for her third action, she pulls out the cleaver, her meat cleaver that she used to cut up the taxman. She's like, I'm coming to kill you, taxman. Basil's up.
Oh, seeing that, I drop my sword cane. I draw my bow. And I devise a stratagem against Rent.
Wow.
That's a good number.
Well, 37.
And I'm going to put an arrow right in the back of her neck.
All right. See what happens. Oh, she takes damage because she's bleeding, by the way. I forgot about that. What was it? 1d6 damage?
1d6, yeah.
So she takes 3 points of damage. And let's see if she heals it. And she's still bleeding. Okay. Good news is you hit her. The bad news is you have blood in your eye. So give me a 1d20 to see if you hit her or not. Because you're dazzled. 16. You hit her. So what's that? 14 plus 8 damage?
Yep.
So what's that? 22. Okay, she doesn't look too good. You did a fair amount of damage to her. She's like half dead. Basil.
And I'm going to try to shoot with my last action. I'm going to try to shoot the Excorian to the south of her. Try to maybe finish it off.
Got it.
Oh, as a reaction, I tell Dougie, I point out to Dougie where he should hit her.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you.
Well, guess what? You're gonna hit unless you miss with your 1d20. It's a lot of damage. You rolled a 7. You hit.
Sorry, I don't know why that extra attack went through.
And you do 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Dougie is no longer grabbed as the Excorian.
I mean, I'm going to get hit by the other Excorian, but whatever.
And I believe you're done, right?
I'm done.
1 Excorian left near Basil, and 1 Skinner that has Lomang hogtied on the ground, and he is beyond restrained.
I'm ready to be cleaved up.
Yeah, and
into
she's about
steaks.
to cleave you up and cut you up into pork
Orc steak.
Yes, Gomez, you're up.
I've seen worse.
You actually haven't, but go.
Actually, in this place, I have seen worse. Only it's been to like victims and stuff. It doesn't look
True.
Can I fit in the square above Lomang?
He's small, right? He's small.
I am small.
What are you trying to do?
Stand there, like be placed there, and act
Fine.
from there.
Okay, you're tiny. I'll let you do it because you're small.
Okay, so this is the first time we're gonna see it. Level 5 heal on Dougie.
A Dougie?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
My God.
Nice. That's the right move.
Except you rolled pretty poorly, but it's okay because that is 25 plus 40, so 65
Oh my
heal.
God.
Like that.
Oh, boy.
So Dougie, now you can act, and that thing should die.
Oh, that's a good thing.
That thing should die.
I will kill that thing then.
Dougie's back in the
You're all
green.
shiny
Wow.
and chrome.
Oh my God!
I know.
Missed me.
Yes.
Lomang.
Holy crap, that was
here's
a
what
turn.
you can do. You can delay. if you want. You are restrained. The only thing you can do is try to escape. And
He's strong. He's strong. He'll be fine. He'll escape.
How do you try to? What is the roll for that?
It'll be probably athletics or something.
it's athletics.
If a monk allows himself to just be
Or
tied up by
acrobatics.
some
Yeah.
great
This
I
is a
know.
point
lady
of pride.
Damascus dominatrix.
This is
Come
like
on,
a
come
point
on.
of pride. Come on.
I know. So it's an athletics roll.
Or
and
acrobatics.
I still have all that shiny healing on me. Like if you just have an action left, and you get that extra healing.
He can't move. He can't do it.
If I can.
No, if he breaks
out.
free.
Oh,
like
true.
like
Yeah,
break free and then have an action left. Then
If you break free, you want to stand so that I have flanking.
All right, I'm gonna try and break free. All right, I'm gonna use athletics.
Well, I gave you flat-footed on the first one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's
Athletics.
Oh, on her.
Right.
That's right.
hmm You can also force open your bonds, by the way.
How does
That's
that
another
work?
one. I don't know. Never done it. Let's see.
you break the chains like Hercules.
I know.
I mean, I do get a plus 20 to my athletics. It's
Okay, force open is using your body to forcibly snap the chains with your. That's
Wow.
athletics. So athletics to snap open the chains, or it's semantics. Like it's the same difference.
The poets and bards will want the details.
If you use athletics, you'll force open. If you use acrobatics, you're trying to slip
wriggle
out
out.
of it.
All right, so what do you know what number I need to hit?
It's going to be absolutely massive.
Wow.
I have it.
Should I not bother rolling?
Like you can barely move your pinky, so you're going to need to channel your key energy and explode out. But there's nothing else you can do. So
All right, channel key energy.
Houdini.
tell me more about this man Houdini.
That's good, huh?
That's pretty good.
Wow.
35. That's not
I mean,
bad.
that's a 15 plus 20.
Okay, what was her athletics check when she chained you up? I gotta see, because the DC is whatever she rolled. So I'm just rolling up.
I'm looking at 38 for spiked chain.
So she
That's
rolled a
right.
17. Okay, so she rolls a 17, and that was 22. All right, you push with all your might, and you almost break free, but you just need just a little bit more, just a smidge more, and you can do it.
Hero point.
Yeah, hero point. Yep.
All
I mean, the
right.
problem
Jeez.
is I need to roll natural.
Yeah, you need better than
16.
15.
It
Yeah.
is a second chance easier or harder?
It's always hard. It's going to get harder because it's a -5 each time for each additional check.
But the hero point is not at -5.
No, it's not a -5. It's just a complete reroll.
All right, let's
See
do
what
it.
you roll.
Jeez,
You're like-
that's ridiculous.
He's
15
like he's
is a
trying
miss.
to like well, she rolled really well when she tied you up. She did like a perfect
Holy crap!
There we go. That's how you do it.
okay.
Nice.
She does the perfect hog tie and gets you all tied up. The first
Oh, you
time you
rolled a
try to
20.
do it,
Okay,
and
that's
you
good.
the first time you try to do it, you're like, and you channel in your inner key, and you remember all your training and all your internal technique, and you explode out of the chains, and they go flying in every direction, and
Nice.
you are out
That's
of the
awesome.
grab. You are still on the ground prone. though. But that was only one action.
You know, I'm going to stand.
2 actions. She sees that. She
Steady yourself
furious.
upon me.
And she attacks you with her attack of opportunity. Cleave.
Oh, and that's a crit.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. You should have healed.
I didn't have a chance. Well, I could have. You're right.
Yeah,
How
you
much-
You're
just
right
reached out
next
and
to
touched
him.
me first.
Well,
yeah.
36 points of damage
Okay.
as she hits you. And that's it. Now you're still alive though. I mean, how many hit
Yeah,
points?
and I still have one more action.
Yeah, you still have one more
That was an
action.
interrupt. And you know what? I attack, because that's how I do.
Wow.
I'm not messing around.
Wow.
Enough for you to
Really?
tie me up and cleaver me and not pay my taxes? How dare you? It's 3 strikes. Yeah.
There's 3 strikes.
There we go. Hit, maybe.
You hit
Nice.
You
Attack
rolled
number 2.
30.
Let's get another natural 20.
9 points of damage.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
And-
a miss by
And
more.
I'm done.
Dougie's up, and he gets
Do
the.
you get the reaction though?
I used it.
So you have space if you want to flank. You can go there.
Did I
Definitely.
use it? I think I used it.
I don't think you used it because I just attacked. I took my turn, and you didn't.
No, you definitely didn't use it.
Okay, then I will use that action.
Okay. Oh my god!
Wow! Look at that!
Are you kidding me?
Wow!
Good night now.
So that's hold on. There's a whole lot of damage here because that's also a slashing damage as well. Now,
Well, it doesn't do
But
anything.
she's not
extra.
she's not the blood creature.
oh,
Yeah, it
that's right.
doesn't do-
Okay,
It doesn't do any extra, so it's just merely 28 points of damage.
she's flat-footed. Also,
And she's flat-footed, right? Okay. Yep, she is. Well, she's not looking good. All right, Dougie, you're up.
okay. So if I use devised stratagem,
Well, that's the but
For
you,
that.
No, device strategy. Yeah, is gone now because
okay,
it
it's
goes on your next attack.
so it's gone. All right, so I am going to use a
Oh, but does Divide Stratagem give him flat-footed?
yeah.
Oh, then in that case, you get another 18 points of damage. So you did.
I thought she said she already had flat-footed.
No. She got flat-footed. Okay, this is what happened. You gave him flat-footed. He attacked. She got 28 points of damage. Then she got another 18 points of damage because of sneak attack. Then his crit does the critical specialization effect, which is a sword, and then gives her
Or
another flat-foot.
re-flat-foots her.
Right. Oh man, she's not looking good.
Okay, so she's
Dougie, you're up.
flat-footed. I'm going to do my double slice. Don't worry, little man. I will save you.
Oh my god. You
And
hit. And
she's
you
flat-footed,
do
so she does get flat.
18 points of damage.
Did I get the D? Yeah, sneak attack. Okay. And then the rapier.
Oh my god.
That's how we do
How are
it.
you hit? What are you rolling? 18, 13, 20 points of damage.
You didn't move into flanking though.
She's flat-footed
She's
already.
flat-footed,
You
doesn't
didn't
matter.
need to.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to.
Help
And
me.
hold on, Daddy will take care of you. Don't worry. Not that you're gonna get a turn, but we will do
True.
a skirmish strike. Now I'm getting heady here. This will be a skirmish strike, and I will miss because I'm at -10. So, although -8, flat-footed. Okay, that's a miss.
Okay, you miss.
And I am done.
Excorian goes, and she's just laughing this whole time. Like, while this is happening, she's just like looking at you, taking the hits, spitting blood in your face, and she like calls over the Excorian. She's like, "Eat this, boy!" And the Excorian comes flying over, and then fists Dougie in the face.
Hey.
18 points of damage, and then it's not even going to bother grabbing you. Up, and it misses with a 20. And then Went goes. Went, who's bleeding from wounds, who has wounds seeping huge amounts of blood.
If he attacks me, I'm using my flutter.
She is just yelling, screaming, and going out with a bang, and she's like, "I'll see you in hell, Kappa." And she just starts like whacking at you like crazy with the cleaver.
You mean Dougie?
No, I meant you.
That's a miss. Counter strike.
Yeah, she tries to hit you with the cleaver and she misses. I can't believe
That's a hit.
I rolled a 4. I can't believe I rolled a 4.
My armor class she missed by a mile.
And I have
Okay.
a reaction to your hit.
Okay, she's like,
Ha ha!
I'll
18 miss.
I'll see you in hell, Kappa.
No doubt. No doubt you will. Yes!
The damage, so you deserve it.
I love it. Wait, we're not out of it yet, though.
Basil's up and one more
I will,
Excorian is
I
left.
will
Yeah.
devise a stratagem
Don't
on
worry.
the remaining Excorian.
We have our artillery called in.
Yeah, I'll devise a stratagem on the remaining guy.
29.
I'll shoot him with the bow.
Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Crit.
There's some
And
good
a
rolls today.
crit.
Dougie, hit him
Is
there.
it,
13
26
points of damage.
that's
I
a,
would get the precision if they're.
Oh, right,
that's
right.
a crit, Steve.
No, the
No, it's
original
not.
stratagem roll was the 29,
Yeah, it's a 29. He doesn't get the
not
extra,
the
so...
35.
Yep, so it's
Oh.
18
Oh,
points of
okay,
damage.
He just has to roll that to make the damage happen.
Oh, I
and
see. All
since
right.
I have nothing else to do with my third action, I'll just try to get another hit in.
And you hit.
You hit. Max
And that's
damage
just the
was
12.
12 points.
Just the 12.
Gomez, you're up.
Disrupt it.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go over here and disrupt that undead. Why not?
Gomez is like, wait.
To the-
I want
to
to
the-
get in on the fun.
Yeah, I'm
There
gonna
you
go. Maneuver
He's
slightly
got LOS.
to the right and disrupt the undead.
Oh,
And
that's
a nice,
Oh my
a nice amount of damage too.
another disrupted.
That
Wow.
was a ton of damage.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Makes it
Uh-oh.
safe, but it still takes
Half.
13 plus 10. So, because it's positive, and that gets lopped right off. So even if you did 1 point of damage, it would have done
We do 11.
So it's 23. It does not like that. Ow!
Hotfoot.
You're
man.
allowed not to like
Yeah,
that.
man,
undead
you're
Hotfoot. Stay back, Lomang. It is dangerous.
Don't worry, I have bravery.
Run up the stairs and get healed.
You're up, Lomang. What are you doing?
Oh, it is my turn.
Yeah.
I could have them upstairs. They could take me on a stretcher back to the thing. Nope, I need to fight.
Lomang.
Go there.
He feels so strong and mighty after breaking the chain.
Yes.
Look at that. A 23. Miss by 1.
That is
That
it.
hits. That hits 15.
And glory of the kill! Yes, I killed them all. I killed them all one single-handedly.
Wow. Maybe this is a turning point for Lomang.
Yeah.
I do like way less damage than everyone.
Yeah,
That'll
but you
change. That's
get
gonna change next
five
level.
times.
But you get more
Jeez.
attacks. You get a lot more attacks. And
No.
you're starting to actually hit. I will tell you, the DC to break the chain, do you know what the DC was?
38 or something.
47.
Oh my god! So I needed a
So then
natural
at
one.
20 was the only way to get it.
Correct. And you did it. That is how impressive it was.
Wow.
That is how
Damn.
impressive that was, that you managed
That's
to
crazy.
get chained up, pulled down on the ground, and you were so angry that you just exploded out of them and
I
then
like
took her
it.
out with,
I like it a
with
lot.
the anger
Yes.
that is seeped in you.
I gave into hate and anger.
Wow,
You did.
like best payoff on a hero point ever.
Yeah, that was really good. That was shocking.
An actually heroic hero
I
point.
mean, that's
Yeah.
such a good ability. It's one attack, and it completely takes me out of the fight. Like it's,
It's
basically
not
there's
even
like,
an attack. It
there's
was a
like-
free action.
No, she had
It
to
was
do
a
an
free
attack.
action.
She had to do an attack to hit me initially, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
and
It's two actions.
and once it hit me, it was
Right.
like
then
I
it's a
was
grab.
trussed up, and
Yes.
it was like, and like it's there's no save or anything. It's just
No.
you're done.
It's a well, to check against your athletics. She rolled like a 19, and so on a regular attack, you would have just been grabbed and restrained. But if it's a critical success, you also were prone. And then
Yeah.
she drops the chain. So basically, she was running around with two chains, and they're melee weapons, but they had a 15-foot reach.
But if I put it this
So
way,
she
though,
just was like hitting you, and then when she grabbed you and wrapped you up, then she pulled out the cleaver.
the thing about that though is like, let's say I was fighting her alone. Let's say I was last man standing. If she pulled that maneuver on me, then I lose. It's over. Like it's not even a save or die. It's like worse than save or die. All she has to do is hit me really well, and then I'm dead.
Yeah, but that's why you have the heroic moments like that. Like
Very
that
often.
was like, oh, you're gonna die, and this is it. And then you broke out. You legitimately broke out.
That was awesome.
And you actually did pretty well that fight. I didn't think it was going to go that easily for you guys. I guess
the way the room was tough to fight in with the way this layout
Yeah,
is. 'cause
there's
it's all cramped.
there's zero room. Yeah,
It was very
that was
difficult.
that was hard.
well, the Excorians, they're not as they look scary, but they actually aren't that tough. They do a lot of little debuffs, and they
can heal her,
and they can heal. But the secret with that is they only healed if they had 70 or more hit points. So once they went down, it didn't matter.
Oh, they can't heal
So
anymore.
right, you didn't know that, but what ended up happening is one of them actually had exactly 69, so we couldn't heal it. And then what they do is they explode. But you got so many of them down that she couldn't use it.
Oh wow!
But
Kill the ads first.
It was. I mean, look at our health. I mean, even if without that 65 health. I mean, my God, without that roll, we took a whole lot of damage.
Yep.
Except Gomez.
Yeah, well,
Who's
Gomez,
invisible.
He thinks he's invisible.
That's his job.
Yeah, that's the right thing. That's correct.
You are not invisible, right? Not
No,
anymore.
but I'm
I was
like,
gonna say.
yeah.
Well, I didn't take much damage at all until I decided to go fly to the other side of the fight. I mean, I was sitting in the back row too, but then I was like,
That was good though. Drew that one away.
Ah, very good battle. All right.
All right, sounds like next week we're not playing because Seth's off.
That's right. Yeah, I'm back the following weekend, which means I should be able to be in the following Monday.
Presumably the following Monday, which is like the 23rd, I think.
Right.
All right.
Day after my birthday.
Mine's
happy birthday.
20th, so we got the August
nice.
birthdays stacking up.
I get a plus. We both get a +1 to everything.
It's not a plus anymore. It's a -1 now.
I know.
As you get older, it gets
+1 to
lower.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you get free parking in Cleveland. That's what you do. If you
Good
get
to know.
sign
That's
up
true.
or,
You do get free.
Maybe I'll go to
casino.
Cleveland and get free parking.
As long as I get Skyline Chili that day, I'm happy with
Jeez.
that.
Oh, would you stop with the skyline chili?
I can never stop. It's so good.
How can you say it's
What is
good?
in that chili?
It's so-
What is in
Steve,
It's just chili over spaghetti. That's what it
it's
is.
spaghetti
So
with
disgusting.
no sauce and the blandest
It has
freaking
sauce.
chili you've ever seen in your
The sauce
life.
is the
It
chili.
is so grim. Yeah, but it's not even. It's not good. It's,
John doesn't know. He doesn't like anything spicy. So
all right. Well, thanks for hosting, and
yep.
goodbye, all
Yep.
Patreon patrons.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.